Hello Driver Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera. Today we're going to take a look at the 2017 Ford Edge. This is the sport model. Nothing's really changed from 2016 to 2017, but for us it's kind of a little bit of a first because we haven't had an Edge in quite some time, and we're really pleased with some of the updates that they've made. So with that said, Walt, let's give them a walk around of the vehicle. And the first thing that you'll notice, Ford fans and Edge fans I should say, the front and rear styling are unique to this sport trim, which is really nice. 4 trim levels: SE, SEL, Titanium, and Sport. This Sport's going to give you some sport tune suspension, a little bit of a unique trim on the inside. As we come around to the side here, you'll see the 20-inch wheels, the variable ratio steering, power steering wheel. I mentioned the Sport theme interior, perforated leather, and simulated suede upholstery, which is really nice. As for some of you that are familiar with Ford, you'll know how they do their equipment group. So part of that equipment group is voice active touchscreen, blind spot information system, remote start system, auto dimming, side view mirror, lane keeping system, a lot of the safety options that you get. This does have an automatic lift gate, which is what you would expect on this vehicle right here. Again, 5 seaters, 60/40 folding mirrors. Or sorry, not folding mirrors, folding seats. You do have some storage underneath here where you got the donut, as we're going to call it, but not a whole lot of room. You do have a power down second row seating, which is really nice. So if you do that, you can actually, you push it and it releases it and you go down, which is a really nice feature. Oh, sorry about that, had a bug in the ear. So again, 60/40 folding rear seat, which is really, really nice for cargo, whatever it might be. Real quick, cargo. 39.2 with the second row up, 73.4 with the second row down, which is really quite a bit for this segment. It is a full-size 5-row, and I'm going to call it a mid-size. You kind of have a compact crossover, all these different terms. I'm really saying this is a mid-sized SUV because it definitely gives you quite a bit of room. Walt, I'm going to open the second row here. Let me set this up really quick for everyone, but I will let you get in there. There's no sunroof on this vehicle, although it is an option. One thing you will notice, or you may or may not notice, it does have the outboard side airbags, which are really nice for your backseat passengers. Just that extra level of safety that this vehicle gives you. That package I was giving you before, the 401A, $3,300. This white Platinum Tri-Coat is a $600 options. The adaptive cruise control is $1,100. Second row, I mentioned the inflatable seat belts are $195, and then $1,000. I forgot to mention this. I apologize, just saw it. Those wheels are actually your 21-inch wheels, not your 20-inch standard. Walt, let's show them the interior, or the rest of the interior, I should say, for the front seat. Again, really nice job. Ford has done that, and they really should at a vehicle that comes in just below 50, right at 47,575. So it's just a hair under 50, but really you're in that kind of almost nearly luxury class of mid-size SUVs where you're going to be able to fit 3 adults, full-size adults, in the second row pretty comfortably, and it's a blast to drive. Real quick, as far as the engine goes, 2.7 liter V6 twin turbo, of course, the all is standard Ford EcoBoost engine, which is really nice. All-wheel drive is standard. This vehicle right here will put out 315 horsepower. About the only disappointing thing on this vehicle, in my opinion, or our opinion I should say, 17 and 24 with 20 miles per gallon average. We've been able to average right around 21. Relatively poor fuel economy. I wish Ford, you would give an option for a bigger fuel tank, and if you do and I didn't see that, I apologize. But I wish that there was an option for a bigger fuel tank, just would give you a little bit more range. Here in Colorado, just the way we drove, we were only able to get about 300 miles on 1 tank of gas. So just something to note. But overall, really is a fantastic vehicle, a blast to drive. If you're looking for the extra power, this 2.7 liter twin turbo V6 may be it for you. They also offer a 4-cylinder and then just a standard V6 option as well, but you're going to have to be the judge if that's a fit for you. Also, I will say, we always try to do this, car seat does fit back here relatively easily. You don't have to move the seats forward a lot, so quite a bit of legroom for the backseat passengers. If you want to learn more about this vehicle, head to your local Ford dealer, put your family in it, put yourself in it, test drive it, and when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Driver Radio sent you.